Hey, what's up guys, Tony here, and I actually didn't expect to be making a video this evening, mainly because my finals are right around the corner, and I sort of had made a private promise to myself that I was gonna kind of lay low as far as videos are concerned, and lay low as far as gaming is concerned until after I'm done with finals. And probably not after graduation, but when I'm done with finals, I decided that from then on I'll be able to have more time. So this is sort of par for the course for me, because 2 weeks before finals, I usually sort of my posting goes down significantly, and my gaming goes down significantly, just because there's a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot of stuff to do during finals week. So. But the reason why I'm actually doing this video is because I took a nap today, and T told me, didn't tell me, but I was kind of tired, and usually I don't take naps just because of the fact that this is what happens. So I fell asleep around, I don't know, 7 o'clock. I kind of wanted to take about an hour-long nap, and then I woke up at 11. So I was like, oh shit, well, I've been up. Now it's, what, 4:30 in the morning now. I've been up since 11, and I'm not tired. I've just, like, got my good sleep in earlier, and it's going to suck. So basically the reason why I'm making this video is because I was perusing the internet, and I was, gaming and such, wrote a bit more of a paper that's due on Monday. So I did some work, and then I did some gaming. But the reason, like I said, going back to the reason why I'm making this video is because of the fact that I went on Twitter and I saw that PiexelEnemy had posted this article about a 13-year-old who had shot and killed his mother because she took away his copy of Call of Duty. It happened about a year ago, and so the kid was on trial recently. And I guess he was obviously convicted because he confessed to the crime. But that's not really what I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about this idea that, taking video games away causes kids to be homicidal maniacs. I actually want to talk about plagiarism, because I read the article. I was like, okay, well, it seems legit. And they had cited the source that they got the information from. And so I clicked on the link, and it took me to the actual article. And I started reading that article, because I didn't just want to take this one article from PiexelEnemy as sort of what happened, because it was a very short article. And I noticed something. I noticed right away, about, I don't know, a few paragraphs, not even a paragraph in, but I started to notice that the article from PiexelEnemy had plagiarized from this article from the DailyMail UK. And so I'm like, this is ridiculous. Why? I mean, and they have an author. PiexelEnemy has an author listed on that article. And so I'm sitting there like, okay, well, why would PiexelEnemy put that up? I mean, isn't there anybody who checks this? Because this is bad. I mean, PiexelEnemy is obviously not known for its journalism, but if they're gonna ask people to do write-ups, they probably should check it out and make it as professional of an endeavor as possible, and not allow this to happen. And I haven't gone through to look at this person's other articles that they have done, but I imagine that they're probably more of the same. They're plagiarized. And this is what I mean by that, is that there are sections that are literally copied and pasted word for word from the original article to this person's article. And in the academic world, and in journalism as well, that's fine. You can quote things. You just need to cite your source. And they cite the source at the bottom, but they're not citing what was the source material, like what has been used in the article. So basically, if you read it, you think that this is someone's original work, when in fact it's not. So the parts that are taken word for word need to be in quotations with something. For journalism, for if you're writing a paper, you could just put a footnote, or you could put parenthetical citations on the end of it saying like, okay, this. But if it's going to be for an article, you could say, boom, this, you put in quotations, and it said, so reports DailyMail UK. You can't take someone's work, the information that they gathered through reporting, put that out on an article on the online, and then you copy and paste that and put that into an article that you're putting your name on, because that's plagiarism. You can't do that. So it's really shame on PiexelEnemy. If you guys are going to have some sort of journalism attached to your website now, you really need to start checking these articles and checking what people are doing, because it looks really bad. It looks terrible. And to you guys who are subscribed to me, anyone who comes across this video, if you're going to go through the effort of writing this article out anyways, just write it out yourself. I mean, you could cite sources, you could look at stuff and gain information, but make sure you give credit where credit is due. And that's big for me. I mean, that's been big for me since I was, you know, got into photography. Because the last thing I want is someone to steal my work and use it for an advertisement, or use it for whatever, or sell it, you know, or claim it as their own. So I'm very much for protection of intellectual property. And so it really pains me. And also as a future, you know, professor or a future teacher, it's so easy to just write it out on your own. If you're already going to go through the effort of sitting down, reading an article, and then reporting on it yourself, just take that time to write it out yourself, because you're going to gain skills. You're going to gain, you know, valuable things, especially in this day and age with computers and emails and social media. I should take social media out of that, because you really can't get a good point across in 140 characters. But writing is such a critical thing now more than ever, because we write emails, you write reports, you're on the computer. So having good writing skills are very, very important. And I can't press that home enough. It's terribly important, and it's really lazy to just copy and paste. Not only is it lazy, it's wrong. I mean, academically, it's wrong. In journalism, it's wrong. So if this person wants to become a journalist, they're going about it the wrong way. This is wrong. They need to fix this mistake and not do it again, because it's against the code. It's just wrong. You just don't take someone else's work and claim it as your own. That's basically what's happening here. And now it might be innocent. The person might not know, but if they don't know, they need to learn really quickly, because it's bad. It really is bad, and looks bad on PiexelEnemy for not double checking what their authors are putting out. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to my rant here in the middle of the night, and I'll talk to you guys later.